Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're talking Real Housewives of Potomac. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous T. Free to follow me on other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Ticket to Talk at Anonymous T Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere, you guys. Free to like the video so the video gets out in the algorithm. Share with your friends. Share with your family. Share with your foes this video so it can get out to the people. So we are talking Real Housewives of Potomac, but we are talking Karen HUGER because her hearing is tomorrow for her latest DUI, you guys. And In Touch is reporting that Karen HUGER is requesting for the judge to go soft on her at her sentencing and is arguing that the stress of losing her parents and having to provide responsible leadership on Real Housewives of Potomac had led her to taking more antidepressants, in which she believes played a role in her DUI. Her lawyers revealed also that she woke up drenched in sweat from withdrawals of antidepressants just days after taking her last dose, you guys. Here's my problem with all of this, right? And I like Karen HUGER. I think she's funny on the show. I love the grande dame of it all. I love all of that, right? But here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. Right is right and wrong is wrong. A DUI is wrong. I don't care if it's your first one or your fourth one. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you dice it, you are putting yourself in danger and you're putting others in danger. And it's clear from your previous DUIs, you have not learned your lesson because there hasn't been any type of, substantial consequences where you had to sit down and really think about and evaluate what you did. I understand everybody grieves differently. I know what it's like to lose loved ones. However, listen, everybody's going to grieve differently, but the timing of this and all of this, like some of your initial DUIs were when, you still had your parents here. I feel like, I would be, to be honest with y'all, at this point, I would be shocked if Karen HUGER somehow does not do jail time at this point, or is not in some type of a detention center. I would be incredibly shocked. But I don't think they're going to take it easy on her. My guess would be they would have to do, I think the prosecution's recommending 6 months. I'm thinking they might sentence her potentially to 30 to 60 days in jail. Or half of that sentence, maybe 3 months or something like that. I don't know. That's what I would think. But again, I'm not the judge. I'm not an attorney. And I don't live, where Karen HUGER lives. So I'm not sure how they are when it comes to DUIs. If they're lenient, if they, lay the hammer down. But it seems like from the previous DUIs, they've been pretty lenient. But I don't understand invoking the show. If you're stressed out at your job or you feel too much pressure at your job, either find coping mechanisms that do not involve alcohol, or maybe you need a break from the show. Like what is blaming the show at this point? I think my thing is, if Karen just came out and owned it and said, you know what? I was drunk driving. I was out of line. I was out of order. I was a danger to myself. I was a danger to others. I could have killed someone. I have a problem with alcohol. I have a problem with drinking. Anytime I have stress, alcohol is my go-to. Alcohol is my coping mechanism. I have never gotten the proper treatment that I should have. and that's on me. But I am taking X, Y, and Z steps to right those wrongs. I am, taking those steps, whoever, I've lashed out of in a drunken rage or did X, Y, and Z in a drunken rage or whatever else. I am taking those steps to rectify that and correcting that. I have been 30 days sober since entering the treatment facility, or however long she's been in the treatment facility, right? I've been 30 days sober since I've been in the treatment facility. I'm on some get right now and all of the things. But she's still making these excuses. It's just like that dash cam talking about she's the, what was it, Thomas Jefferson? Girl, come on now, Karen Huger. Part of what your appeal is on the show was your no nonsense. But there's a part of you that is also very delulu. Very delulu. But in serious matters like this, you have to show accountability. You have to take steps for this. You absolutely have to. And hopefully, and that's the other thing too. Because I don't know how it is in her state, but sometimes what'll happen is they'll have people to be character witnesses. So is there anybody in your life that you're going to have as a character witness? Uncle Ben, the Black Bill Gates, is he going to speak on your behalf? Is your daughter going to speak on your behalf? Is somebody going to speak on your behalf? Is somebody from the show, is Giselle going to give a character statement? Is somebody going to say anything on your behalf to show that you have grown, that you have matured? Because this isn't it. This isn't it right here. You need to prove to the judge that you're taking this seriously. Even though it's your fourth DUI, that you're taking this seriously. That you are really serious about not drinking anymore. That you are serious about making better choices, handling your stress differently, and all of the things. Because if this is all smoke and mirrors, that you're hoping for another get out of jail free card, so you can continue on with the show as whatever, that's not the right approach. That's not accepting responsibility or taking accountability. You have to acknowledge you have a problem. You have to acknowledge that there's going to be steps in place that you are going to improve. You can't just be willy-nilly, oh, it's the fault of the show, oh, it's the fault of this, oh, it's the fault of that. No. You're on your fourth DUI. There's no more excuses. There's no more foolishness right now. You need to be taking this for real. That's why I'm like, I would be shocked if there's not jail time or a detention center of sorts. Or where she's some type of place, that could be another option too. They might put her in a place, it's not technically jail, but what it is, it's basically like it feels like a jail, so to speak. You're basically at a facility where you have limited hours to do stuff. You only get, and it's treated like a jail. You only have limited hours to do stuff. It's an intense alcohol treatment. It's not rehab, but it's like a jail. But it's focused in with people with substance abuse issues, and it's an alternative than jail time. Sometimes they put that option out there, right? That at this point, if it's more than one offense, there's either jail time or what they call, it's this type of facility, right? But it's not rehab, but it's a treatment facility for people who have issues with substance abuse. And this is in exchange for jail time. And what it is that basically you have, they treat it like jail, right? But you have certain sessions that deal with, how you're going to improve and discussions and different so on and so forth. You have a strict schedule for meals. You can call But it's like calling somebody in jail. You're on a recorded line and all of these things. It literally feels like a prison, but it's technically not prison. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all know where I'm getting at. But I'm saying that to say that would be an alternative for Karen Huger in the event that she doesn't get jail time. They might put her in this type of a facility that's kind of treated like jail, but technically isn't jail. But technically you have a lot of the same restrictions as jail and all of the things. And you basically have to, stay there and all this, and like it's a whole thing. But again, it might vary by different states. It might vary by, but at least, that's what, the word on the curb is, right? But outside of that, I don't see a situation where she's getting out of this. Unless she's got some fire attorney that is just going to work out some deal with the judge or work out the deal or something. I don't know. Y'all. But that's all I got for this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. What do you guys think is going to happen tomorrow at Karen Huger's sentencing, you guys? Sound off in the comments. Let me know. Do you think they're going to give her jail time? Do you think she's going to get off and get another get out of jail free card since she's already had 3 previous DUIs? Do you think that kind of like what I said towards the end, that they might put her in some type of treatment facility of sorts, not rehab, but a facility that kind of is similar to a quote-unquote jail, but it's specific to people with substance abuse issues? Please let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.